Good afternoon. On behalf of the Lansing School District, allow me to extend a warm welcome to our newest family members from Olivet College, President Stephen Corey, trustees of the Olivet Board of Education. Great to see you again, Asenath. How many years has it been? Too many. About 40, right? And of course the Olivet College staff who are here. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I want to make sure and introduce our Board of Education members who are with us today, because this is a really important event for not only Olivet College and the Promise Authority Board, but especially for the Lansing School District. Allow me to present Guillermo Lopez, one of our board members. Guillermo, if you just stand up, that'd be great. Dr. Nino Rodriguez, our secretary, and Ms. Rachel Lewis, our vice president, representing our president, Peter Spatafor. Also, thank you, Michelle from CapCan. I think I saw you here. Thank you for being here. Teresa, United Way, thank you so much for being here. Dominic Carbone from LEAF. I might be the only one who says your name correct besides you. So many members of our community. Tim Damon from the Chamber, thank you so much. Your support is just so valuable to us. Chris Holman, thank you. You're shining light every time you walk into a room. We truly appreciate it. It was just over a month ago when our community celebrated the positive things happening in our district and in our community for the benefit of our students. Today, we are here to celebrate another milestone in the continuing efforts of the Promise Authority Board to expand options for our students for career and college engagement. I am so proud of what Kelly Dean and his team have been able to accomplish in the short years that we've been working together, and today's most recent announcement is a testament to the collaborative spirit that this region promises to its people. I'm especially proud of my alma mater, Olivet College, ergo the red today. Olivet College has had a 172-year mission-driven history of social justice and equality. And so we are in very exciting times as we prepare our children to take the first step of the Lansing Pathway Promise and into the future. Thank you so much for being here today.
Superintendent, thank you for your leadership in all of this and for your heart for these young people. Second to none. Superintendent hit on the head. Today we celebrate a milestone for Lansing Promise. It's another opportunity for our young people to succeed, to grow, and to become our community. The Lansing Promise was started with a simple goal: to ensure that every young person living and schooling in the Lansing School District has the opportunity for post-secondary education. And today's announcement is yet another important step toward that mission. Today, we will have and will hear from leaders of this community demonstrating their care and commitment for our young people. This is community. This is life-changing. This is Lansing. Without further ado, our chair of the Lansing Promise, Kelly Dean.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I am just beaming with excitement today to see all of you, to meet new friends, and just to make this unbelievable announcement. So just take a second, think about today. What a gorgeous day we have. Sunny, bright, just cheerful, should make us all feel very good about being here, and hopefully after this announcement is made, we'll even feel better. I want to thank Superintendent Yvonne Kamau-Kanuel. There is no superintendent, and in my world, I service over 125, 130 school districts across Michigan. There's no one better than Superintendent Kanuel and the great job that she has done. And a lot of celebration is going on, as she's indicated. I just want to say again, congratulations to the superintendent and to the Lansing School Board and all the many volunteers for passing a $120 million bond here recently. There was nothing more important that this community could do than pass that bond until today. Yeah. So we're ready. We got a new announcement. But we have really two partners presently in the Lansing Promise, and they are the three high schools under the Lansing School District under superintendent's direction. But I also want to introduce you to Tom Maloney, president of Lansing Catholic, who is here today, who also represents students who are Promise Scholars. Our Promise Scholarships is about Lansing. It's all about Lansing. It's about changing the lives in Lansing. And Superintendent and President Maloney's students are all residents of Lansing that are part of our community and are going to be part of our community going forward. So I want to thank you for hosting us here today. Very important that we are here today in the Lansing schools with the numbers of students who participate. So first of all, I just want to thank you for all coming, particularly thank the media because we really want to make this a significant announcement today. Thanks to all our new friends at Olivet that traveled here today. Pretty quiet back in Olivet today because there's no one there. I think they're all here from campus and I can see the excitement in you and the great work that you do. Just a great opportunity for Lansing Promise. We have several authority board members here today. Linda Lee Tarver, our vice chair, who's one of our founding board members. In fact, most of our board members, like Tim Damon on our dais here today, are original founding members that have worked for 5 years to get us to where we're at and how special today is. We've been able to serve in a short 5-year history. In fact, only 3 years of actually giving out scholarships. We have awarded scholarships to over 500 Lansing resident students. Thank you to them. And I can tell you, as we're tracking and studying, these young people are working very hard to take an advantage of the opportunity that the Promise has provided. By the end of this year, 2016, we will have awarded $1 million to our Lansing youth for scholarships. So. We started with a goal that we were going to develop a sustainable plan. Nothing fly by night, something when we're gone. It's not about us. It's about the youth. It's about our community. It's about the future. We're going to leave something behind that was going to be a plan that's going to work forever. We picked Michigan State University and Lansing Community College, our original two universities, our hometown schools right here. Many of our graduates coming out of both our 4 high schools, all of our 4 high schools had attended both of these great institutions. Today we're going to talk about a major change. We're very pleased to have Dr. Stephen Corey here today, and I'm going to allow him to really make the announcement about what the future of the Promise would be. But in a very short period of time, relatively, we the Lansing Promise and Olivet have struck up quite a partnership, an underlying partnership, the great value of Olivet. Recently, the Authority Board of Directors voted unanimously to accept an offer from Olivet College to become our next academic educational institution to join the Lansing Promise, offering scholarship to Lansing youth. Details to follow. I can tell you that in my words, upon seeing this offer and the vote of the Authority Board, today's decision is a blockbuster. It's a game changer. It is a game changer. It is absolutely an incredible next step for the Lansing Promise. I can tell you that Olivet is clearly all about Lansing and about our region and about youth and about changing lives and about teaching to that individual and about including all students so they all get the opportunity. They're about an education that becomes a lifelong opportunity for them. I can tell you that it's pretty clear that our industry here, our regional industry, our businesses already get it. They already know about Olivet. They already know the value and in particular our insurance industry, our world-class insurance industry today, with the Accident Fund being represented as our original founding promise donors, our supporters. Thank you. They get it. Our insurance industry gets it, and they are actively involved in our Olivet College programming. Mentioning Michigan State and LCC, we consider now with Olivet our immediate next door neighbor. They're just down the road, and what a great opportunity that they are going to offer here to our Lansing students. So without further ado, it is absolutely my pleasure to introduce to you the president of Olivet College, Dr. Stephen Corey, who is going to give you remarks, but also going to share with you truly what Olivet is offering to Lansing Promise. Dr. Corey.
Thank you very much, Kelly. That was wonderful. I want to start by thanking each of you for being here today. I'm particularly grateful to Kelly Dean, who's been such a positive and inspiring force for good in this community. Thank you, Kelly. Also yes. Also to Justin Sheehan and the rest of the Lansing Promise organization and the Promise Board for your commitment to Lansing students, and to Superintendent Yvonne Kamal-Kanul, Olivet College alum, of course, for your tireless passion and commitment to student success. Thank you to each of you. I also want to recognize some special guests. We have with us today several Lansing Promise scholars who are about to become Olivet College students this fall. And so maybe you'd just like to stand in place where you are, but we have Malia Warren and Naya Brown, both from Sexton High School. And we also have Jillian Johnson from Everett High School here today with us. Thank you and congratulations, ladies, on your graduation that's about to come, and we look forward to seeing you on campus this fall. I told them just a moment ago that I'd see them on move-in day and that I promised to help carry their stuff up to their room. So you've got me on TV saying that, so it's a promise. Olivet College is pleased to be recognized as the Capital Region's private college of choice for the Lansing Promise Scholars. Olivet College is committed to providing all students, no matter their background or socioeconomic circumstances, with the opportunity to pursue a quality higher education experience. Since its founding in 1844, when Olivet College was the first in Michigan to admit women and people of color on a co-equal basis with white men, Olivet College has defined itself by who it includes and not who it excludes. We recognize that making an education available for students from all walks of life is more critical than ever. As a Lansing Promise institution, we'll be able to extend that opportunity even further to many deserving students from the Lansing School District. In joining the Lansing Promise as the Capital Region's private college, Olivet College presents an additional and distinctive educational choice for Lansing students. Olivet College is pleased to bring its immersive, participatory, relationship-based educational experience to the portfolio of college options available to Lansing Promise scholars. With Lansing Community College, Michigan State, and now Olivet College, Lansing graduates now have a full array of college options to address their diverse range of educational needs. With that said, Olivet College wants to go further to ensure that students have a real choice. Therefore, I'm pleased to announce that the Olivet College Lansing Promise Scholar Grant program to be awarded by Olivet College to every Lansing Promise scholar who attends, beginning with the fall 2016 entering class, including our 3 students who are here today. Worth $56,000 over a 4-year period, this grant will provide Lansing Promise eligible students with the opportunity to have an Olivet College immersive residential educational experience below the cost of tuition, room, and board at Michigan State University. Once a student is selected as a Lansing Promise Scholar, he or she will be awarded the Olivet College Lansing Promise Scholar Grant each academic year in which he or she is a full-time residential student at Olivet College. With this partnership, students who seek the individualized, inclusive college experience that Olivet College provides will have a real, affordable choice. Olivet College looks forward to providing this opportunity to Lansing Promise Scholars and serving families across Lansing and the greater Capital Region community. Thank you very much.
I would just thank you, Dr. Corey. That's just unbelievable. I'd like our three Olivet graduates that are going to Olivet. Would you please stand again, please? Would you three, please, Johnson? Yeah, would you come up for a photo just real quick? Thank you. So, we're going to have a photo. I just like everybody, I think we need to just go back real quick. Thank you for wearing your Game Changer t-shirt today. Perfect timing. Do you know these three young graduates of Lansing just received a $56,000 scholarship each? So these three you're going to make history in a lot of ways. So we, in addition to your $56,000, you also are going to be awarded a Promise Scholarship. We can't overlook that. So that's in addition to that. So how excited we are, and congratulations to you to be in the first, and Dr. Corey, and to all the wonderful Olivet folks that are here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you from these three and all the future Promise Scholars that are going to attend Olivet. Congratulations. Thank you. Wow, nice job. Wow, man, live. Wait till you go home and tell your folks you just got $56,000 scholarship today. So we tried to surprise you. So yeah, nice job.
Big hug on
right.
June 5th for
Wow.
me.
Yeah.
When you come up that ramp.
Right. Wow.
Big Olivet College hug.
Fantastic. Fantastic. This has great impact. This is about business. It's about our future. It's about our neighborhoods. It's about economic development. It's workforce development. It's our future. It's our neighborhoods. It's every bit of it. And next, to really talk about the great impact here on our city and region is our Mayor, Virg Bonero. Virg? Thank you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Hope you. Okay, excellent. Well, I'm so glad that Kelly had the ladies come up here, the graduates and soon-to-be students again, and then graduates again. Have them come up here because I'm so glad you stood, because I was like, did I just hear what I thought I heard from the president? As a graduate of a four-year liberal arts college, we really struggled, my family, to make that happen. I know my wife, my bride, did the same at Little Adrian College. And so I was thinking as you spoke, Mr. President, about just what is in front of these students, what an incredible opportunity to have that enrichment, to have that whole thing go on. It brought me back to my days on campus a bunch. It's incredible what's in front of you, and incredible what you've started here, Kelly and Madam Superintendent, and Justin, now what you will pick up and join what you have. Just an incredible, incredible thing. When this Lansing Promise, I remember, came to me early on, when the opportunity came from the state, the only way it worked was with if there was leadership at the local level ready to grasp it and really ready to go for that brass ring for our students. And I got to be honest, in those early days, I had my doubts about when we saw what was happening in other communities. Was Lansing up to it? And then, of course, Kelly Dean and the rest of the committee went to work, and it has been incredible to watch and just so exciting. I know this isn't the end. This is crucial. It is key. It is catalytic. It is incredible. But, you know, future generations, this will sort of become, it will, I don't want to say it'll become every day, but now it just becomes part of the Lansing success story. And the successes, but we look forward to the successes that you will have to our students. You are definitely blazing a trail, as Kelly said, paving the way for other Lansing graduates. And it's just thrilling, frankly, as mayor, to see these opportunities unfolding for our students in Lansing is absolutely thrilling. And so I have to say, again, thank you, thank you, thank you for having the vision, the commitment, the passion, the follow-through to make it happen. And Mr. President, for you to have that passion and commitment and partnership that is absolutely crucial. You've laid it out there now, the challenge for others to meet. It is incredible, and certainly I am grateful. I know this community is grateful for this incredible partnership with Olivet. And Yvonne, you keep hitting home runs. So, Madam Superintendent, just keep it up. We love you. Thanks so much.
Well, I'm not sure that I can add any more thank yous, but on behalf of the Chamber, we're certainly pleased to be a part of today's announcement and program. And again, a big thank you to Olivet College for their support of the Lansing Promise and the Lansing School District. And it dawned on me as I'm listening to what's happening here and the dollar amount of the scholarships at Olivet and being part of that promise. And I know, where's Dominic at? Dominic and I kind of joked when I walked in that 5 years ago, we would have been in here talking to ourselves. And so you think about the progress that's been made over these last 5 years. It's truly, it's amazing. And sitting through a number of the Promise Zone board meetings, and what we're beginning to see now is that foundation of attracting young families into the city, into the district, keeping young families in the city and in the Lansing School District. And so we're just beginning to see this foundation has been built now, and really kind of beginning to look at how we kind of grow it from there. But it's very safe to say that when we look around the region, the business leaders, without doubt, they understand supporting not only Lansing School District, but education in general is just critically important to that future talent, to the future pipeline of talent. These are the kids, the three that were just up here with us. They're the future employees. They're the folks that our employers, our businesses are going to be hiring in the near future. And talent, without question, is the #1 issue facing not only businesses in this region, I think throughout the state, throughout the country. And so if we're going to continue to build on the prosperity of this region, we're going to have to continue to have that talent pipeline and keeping our young kids and keeping these young professionals here in our region. So Kelly mentioned it earlier, and I don't think there's really much of a secret, but the importance of our insurance sector here in our region, I think supporting close to 14,000 jobs. We mentioned it was just a little over a year ago that we were at a press conference at Accident Fund Insurance Company, their headquarters in downtown here, announcing the new partnership with the Lansing School District and the Insurance Leadership Academy. And I believe we put over 20 kids through that program in the first year, which will be wrapping up here shortly. And you think about the partnerships that Olivet has with the business community, particularly the insurance companies here in our region. We certainly see no reason why what we're doing in the announcement today just builds off and continues to support and enhance those programs. So again, on behalf of the Lansing Regional Chamber of Commerce, a big thank you to Olivet and congratulations to Kelly and my fellow Lansing Promise Zone board members, Justin and Yvonne, for all the success in your leadership. So thank you.